This week's Say What asks local folks about ISIS. President Obama says his aim is to destroy that terror group that now controls a third of Iraq and much of Syria. But does he have an effective plan to do that?
I think it's a good strategy. I support the president on it. I think we need to do something.
What worries some people, Sharon, is that we're giving money to 5,000 so-called moderates in Syria, and it's not even clear that they're going to be very loyal. They've given weapons to ISIS before, and then we've got the regular Iraq army, and they've been wiped up by ISIS. So do you think this can be an effective strategy?
I don't like to have boots on the ground, so I think it's a good strategy to start with.
To start with, and where would we go from here?
I don't know. We have to see what happens with what they're planning right now.
I'd rather us not get into another war. I mean, we're trying to bring people back now from the last war.
What the president is saying, Terry, is that we can keep our involvement pretty much to airstrikes. But do you think we can confine this to airstrikes?
No. Airstrikes normally lead to a send of troops over.
They're going to have to put the boots on the ground over there or get out. I don't want to see another Vietnam.
Steve, you told me you were in Vietnam. Is this the way it started, with so-called advisors?
I was there for 27 months, and it started with advisors.
And then it grew?
And then it grew.
You worried about that happening now?
Yes, because I'm worried about my kids having to go.
One of his kids is in the military, and we thank him for that. To see my take on whether the president is waging a military or a political campaign, go to fox45now.com in the top blog section.